Ladies and Giga Chads, let's get you some gaming news today. We apparently got EA back in the news, and we got some sad news about Battlefield. The game is looking massive, but I mean, god damn it, man, EA is back at it again. We're gonna talk about it. This can be a mistake, but we're gonna get into that. We also got PlayStation and Xbox. They're just taking shots at each other, just like how we have tier 100 console warriors out there. Gonna be an interesting topic to talk about. We also got Cyberpunk back in the news. Who would have thought? You thought you will forget about it? Not so fast, King. Shout out to every single one of you for 900 likes on the last video. And if a Giga Chad like you is new here, I cover all the big gaming news, so hit the subscribe bell. But coming in at number 7, people are saying that this might be a hidden reference to Dragon's Lair on the NES, and some people are saying that, hey, call the SCP. They're going to investigate. Now, ladies and gentlemen, they're simply talking about this glitch out here that is apparently happening to Call of Duty Warzone players. They have found a door that instantly kills anyone who touches it. At this point, I'm not even surprised. We're just gonna clap up for Activision. It's just that it happens every day, right? But here's the thing, man. You never know. They might be hiding that precious Modern Warfare 2 remaster multiplayer behind that door. So go out there. America needs you. Bust through that door. But also in the news, we're hearing that PS5 is off to a stronger start than PS4, says Jim Ryan. Throwing money won't lead to success. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the content I live for, right? And personally, if you're gonna say, well, Skizzle, there are a lot of overclock keyboard players ready out there from both the Sony ponies and Xbox, I don't blame you, man. Like, there are a lot of people fighting over PS5 over some dumb stuff, right? If you're having a tough time, just Google grass, and I mean, I'm just gonna put it. So yeah, touch the digital grass. So when Phil Spencer is indirectly taking shots at PlayStation, when Jim Ryan is taking indirect shots at Xbox, I mean, you cannot stop the console warriors out there. We have tier 100 console warriors ready to attack on a daily basis, okay? I mean, go off, Kings, let it all out. I mean, if somebody says a PS5 is bad, you already know that the heat the Xbox fans gonna see, and vice versa, right? So this always happens, man. And we have a full-blown quote out here. So here he's talking about the Sony Pony 5, the PS4s, the PS5, talks about, hey man, the devs are really just getting started, taking advantage of the technology in PS5. Yes, talking about stuff which is pretty nice. Like, I play on the Sony ponies out here, but this is where we have a situation, ladies and gentlemen. He says that nurturing creative talent is not as simple as throwing money at it. You also must give them the freedom to be creative, to take risks and come up with new ideas. And just look at Ghost of Tsushima from Sucker Punch. That was not the game we thought they were going to make, but we are not overly rigid or corporate with our talent. We want them to use our hardware as their creative palette. Now, if you're living under a Soulja Boy roof out there, ooh, Soulja Boy, man, making massive moves, okay? But if you're living under a Soulja Boy roof, you might not know that a couple of days ago, Phil Spencer indirectly did take shots at Sony, and I mean, love him or hate him, though, he was kinda spinning facts. And Jim Ryan is also kind of spinning facts out here. So get your cap meters out there. Let me know who you think is capping, who you think is spinning facts. But at this point, I cannot do anything, man. When the PS5 is officially taking indirect shots at Xbox, when Xbox Phil Spencer is officially taking indirect shots at PS5, I cannot do anything. I'm saying, bro, did Epic Games steal your V-Bucks, Jim Ryan? Did like Epic Games steal your battle pass, Phil Spencer? While if the bosses are fighting, let it all out, Kings. I mean, I kind of like the entertaining aspect to it, not gonna lie here. But it is what it is, man. Also, in the news, Square Enix says that launching Outriders on Xbox Game Pass worked in their favor to help build a large install base for the game. Shout out to the homie for adding me in this situation. Hey, that's weird. It's lost 98% of its fan base since launch. Something doesn't help. Bro, it's just not gonna stop, ladies and gentlemen. I personally love our experts, okay? On the other hand, we're hearing that Bloodborne Remastered is rumored to be revealed at the next Sony Pony PlayStation event, and recently PlayStation has filed a trademark. That's kind of like the facts out here, and the rumors are saying that they're gonna be doing their stream on July 8th. That can be cappity cap out there. Only time will tell us for sure, but if that happens, Bloodborne can be there. And it's coming from Tim Rogers. I'm not sure about his track record, so get your cap meters out there. And a man from the street says that, it's just that you said Bloodborne Remaster would be revealed this week. And he replies by saying, first of all, I like to spell it Bloodborne. Secondly, I was just guessing. If it's not announced during whatever digital event Sony has coming up, I will give you $10. Oh, that is Alexander Hamilton. That is monies, guys. Like, that is a lot of paper. That is a lot of monies out here. God bless his soul. But speaking of Cyberpunk, okay? Cyberpunk 2077 patch 1.23 is out now on the Sony Pony 5 and the Sony Pony 4, and it promises yet more crash fixes ahead of the PS Store return. We have a homie who added me in the situation, and then we have a guy who says that lol, my game froze up in about 5 minutes with that patch yesterday. It is time to get this man his 1.24 patch update. Bro, this game went through WW3, WW4, and we're hearing that it's finally gonna come to the Sony Pony platform. This seems like a miracle in my, because really we had the police getting involved, we had the government getting involved. I believe like 5 different governments got involved. We also had the liars, the investors gang them. Sony pulled out, and now this game is finally coming to the PlayStation Store. Man, this is tough out here. This is tough luck. Let's hope this game can grind through, but a lot of people did move away from this game, and I don't blame it, man. People are expecting this game to carry them till GTA 6, and like I always say, man, it couldn't even carry us till GTA 5 Remastered. There are more people hyped for GTA 5 Remastered right now without actually seeing the gameplay, which just blows my mind. But speaking of Battlefield, we got some bad news out here. We have the homie around the streets, Marcus, and he actually plays on the Xbox Series X, or I should say the Series S, that's what he said. And he actually sent me this image over on Twitter, and this is a little bit confusing. It is a little bit sus. I'm not really surprised, man, because we're talking about Daddy EA. They love the monies. Apparently, if you look at the Xbox One version, this is the normal Xbox One version, and it clearly says Battlefield 2042 Xbox One. This is a standard version. This is $70 US, and bro, there is no mention of the Series S or Series X. They do say that. How nice of EA, right? If you actually purchase it, hey, the game comes with Xbox One, and you will get the beta, early access beta on Xbox One and Series X and S. Very nice. This is very nice of them. But if you want to be playing on the Series X or S, then you gotta at least get the gold edition, which comes with year 1 pass, and yeah, you're gonna get like 4 battle passes. I kind of like the idea, because let's be real, they're gonna be coming out with battle passes. So if you know that you're gonna be playing this game for a very long time, you're gonna be getting the battle passes, sure, go with the gold edition. But as for somebody who just want to get the standard edition, who want to enjoy the map, who want to enjoy the game as like a next gen game, right? Because this man has the Series S, this is definitely wild. And surely I think this is a mistake, because I hopped on PlayStation Store and I kind of searched for it. There I compared the Ultimate Edition, Gold Edition, and the Standard Edition, and even in the Standard Edition it does say PlayStation 5, so I'm assuming that if I get that, I will be getting the PlayStation 5 version. But surely if somebody would search up on the PS4, then they would have to buy the cross-gen version, because if you buy the Standard Edition on PS4, then you will not get the next-gen version. A little bit weird, a little bit complicated. You know, there are people out there going to Mars. You know, you probably heard about Elon Musk going to Mars out here, and we have EA out here just going back to the Stone Ages. And I'll admit, I'm kind of biased towards this game out here, because I love this game and I'll be getting the game. But let me be real, okay? Let me keep a $150, okay? On paper, when you hear about no campaign, I'm personally fine without the campaign, but 7 multiplayer maps, no campaign, bro, that sounds like really tough out here. So I don't blame the homie. He added me in the situation. Man says, yeah, bro, I'm not paying nearly a Benji for a game that doesn't even have a campaign. I cannot blame the guy. If you're on the Series X or Series S, go out there. America needs you. Search it up. Let me know what you find, because also we have Haris who says that you do not need to buy the gold edition on Series X or Xbox per se. There's 4 versions there, but the next gen doesn't pop up in the feed. You have to search it up. Let's hope that's true, but given the history of EA, man, I wouldn't be surprised. Also in the news, EA will also reportedly announce an established IP revival next month. This information is coming from Jeff Grubb. We're not sure what this will be, but the live event will be happening on July 22nd. I will be live streaming, because we're gonna be getting some Battlefield gameplay as well, and people are assuming we might get Dead Space. I mean, only time will tell us for sure. But check out this video on the screen, hit the subscribe bell so I can interrupt you every time you're about to score on your crush. Subscribe.